outburst. And meanwhile, soldiers descended on the reporter and actually beat him up, tore his clothes, seized his phone as he tried to talk to the fighters and to snap pictures, of course, of the incident. So that was exactly what happened. So quickly, we want to hear from you. What do you really make of this disgraceful display? What do you make of this? I mean, what could really lead to people who have actually sworn to protect life in the nation, yet physical, descend so low as to get physical to the extent that the policewoman is now in coma. All right, so we'll take the call 07 000 889. Again, that's 000 889. So let's get your calls.
Examining issues that affect sports fans in the larger society. This is Outside the Arena. Examining issues that affect sports fans in the larger society. This is Outside the Arena.
Okay, Outside the Arena, yes, we'll take the calls. You can reach us on 07 000 889. Again, that's 07 000 889. That is the number. And, of course, you can also drop your comments on there on our Facebook fan page and Twitter so we can get to find out what you have to say. Hello?
Good morning. Okay.
Yes, good morning to you.
Yeah, Kingsley from Elasa.
All right, Kingsley.
I want to say about this issue. The local police people used to approach human beings on the road is not fair. Maybe have stopped talking is already the Muslim woman before this thing was myself. So today on my way driving to the airport, I just started to answer a call. As well as someone just put on my road, I need to park on the road. I just after I call, I didn't come down, I was inside the motor. The letter I see that she can bring 10,000 naira.
Okay, hold on. You are stepping away from what we are talking about. That is not what we are talking about. We're taking a look at these people that got into a fight, the policewoman and the army lady, the army officer who's a female. They both got into a combat, physical fight, okay? And the police officer, we hear, landed in a hospital. In fact, she's in coma. The hospital is undisclosed at the moment, but she's in coma. This is a serious case. Okay, so the question is, what do you make of this? Hello, let's go for the next one. Hello, how do you do?
I'm fine.
Welcome. Yes, let's go for the next one. Hello, good morning. Good morning there. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, welcome. Okay, Sylvester. Sylvester, carry on. Okay. All right. Thank you anyway. Yes, don't forget that you can drop your comments on Facebook and also on Twitter. And you can also log on to www.briller.net. Not forgetting also that the game is coming up pretty soon. And of course, live here, you're going to be having an opportunity to watch the Chelsea West Brom game live in our studio. You can refer to our Instagram page so you can find out more about how you can be the lucky fan who is going to be here hanging with the A-team this Friday to watch the Chelsea and West Brom game live in our studio. All right, so let's get back to the phone lines quickly. Hello, how do you do?
Hello, good morning. Okay.
Yes, good morning to you.
Yeah, this is Ajayi from Kenya.
Okay, Ajayi.
Yeah, okay. I want to believe is that police one that would trigger that matter because if nobody's police people are doing out there, it's kind of somehow it's not putting the supposed to be talking on her. But I just feel sorry for her. But somehow in my mind, I was kind of happy that they difficult thing to them. I won't tell you lie. I was kind of happy that a police officer, a police military woman, showed that police woman to something. You understand? The kind of thing all these police people do to we civilians on the road sometimes. You just wonder the planet they came from. You wonder sometimes if they are real Nigerians. They are really securing us. Of course, they are our friends. They are the people we rely on as our friends, our close friends, and they have no faith. But they are the ones taking us bad, man.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for calling. Let's go for the next one quickly now. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Samson from Lucky.
Okay, Samson.
So, I mean, I have a family military background, and one thing I know is that the military don't see the police as military. They see them as, I don't know, pretenders or something. There's this rivalry between them. So whenever they have a chance to exact some kind of pound of flesh or get a chance to show their superiority, takes advantage. I think it happens so often, and it's very sad. I think the Nigerian military needs a complete overhaul of their moral values and the systems on which they are built. I think it needs to be reviewed. This happens every time. It's sad, unfortunately. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I remember one that happened not too far away from Barracks. I think it was a few years back. Barracks around the Surulere era. It was really bad. I mean, you had the police people. They came in their trucks, and then the military, the army guys came out in their droves. It was a terrible clash. Just like you said, it's something that happens all the time. Most of the time, they clash, the army and the police. And he says he was just saying, well, given the fact that he comes from a military background, the military do not actually see the police as armed forces, because they really aren't. So they probably see them as something that is way beneath, or maybe as low as paramilitary, and they really aren't. They are the police. Anyway, let's get some comments, but of course that would have to wait after I give you this information. Let's let you know the federal government has described the hoopla generated by President Muhammadu Buhari's letter to the National Assembly, in which he said Vice President Yemi Osinbajo will coordinate the activities of the government in his absence as a needless distraction. However, a sector of the letter which read, while I'm away, the Vice President will coordinate the activities of the government, provoked huge debates in the polity, and Minister of Information and Culture Alhaji Lai Mohammed briefing State House correspondents at the end of the Federal Executive Council FEC meeting presided over by Osinbajo at the presidential villa Abuja yesterday, said the controversy was unnecessary. And moving on from there, let's let you know organized labor has reiterated its call on the federal government to review the privatization of the power sector as the nation continues to grapple with worsening power supply. And of course, speaking through the Trade Union Congress of Nigeria TUC and United Labour Congress of Nigeria, Labour contended that the poor performance of the power sector was evidence of the ineffectiveness of the government and, of course, the new owners. Now, let's quickly let you know that a total number of 5,500 Nigerians are set to be deported from Mali and Libya over various migration offenses ranging from human trafficking, smuggling of migrants, and non-possession of valid travel documents. Now, the first batch of 250 Nigerians from Libya will arrive, and of course an additional batch of 250 Nigerians will also be deported from the same country sometime next week. Director General of the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Person, NAPTIP, Julie Okadonli, made this disclosure yesterday during her maiden visit at the agency's zonal command in Lagos. And over 6 weeks after the nomination were not first mentioned on the floor of the Senate, well, the Senate Committee on Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Wednesday finally commenced the screening of 27 resident electoral commissions nominated by the President Muhammadu Buhari, and the nominations were transmitted to the Senate in a letter read on March 23rd, 2017, which was dated February 27, 2017. But the commencement of the screening processes suffered delay after the lawmakers suspended it for 2 weeks.
Examining issues that affect sports fans in the larger society. This is Outside the Arena.
Okay, Outside the Arena, let's go for this. Hi. Hello there. Good morning. Yes, how do you do? Good morning.
I'm Johnny. Yeah, good morning.
Welcome. So what's your name?
Danny.
Okay, I think you need to call me back. Don't forget the number. And of course, you can drop your comments too, so we can get to hear from you. We're taking a look at the fight that happened between a policewoman and an army officer. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning to you.
It's the first-time caller.
First-time caller. So what is your name?
Sunday by name.
Okay, Sunday.
Yeah. I really enjoyed the match I watched yesterday night.
Right. Okay, so you're totally off now, my brother. Okay, we'll get back to sports in a bit. Right now, let's just look outside to know what's happening. That's what we're doing. Hello there. How are you? Yes, you can call us on 0700000889. Yes, and of course, just like I told you, a police officer. It got really bad. A police officer that is attached to Makinde Police Division in Oshodi area of Lagos. Yesterday afternoon, received the beating of her life after a female soldier engaged her in a fight at Oshodi opposite NAVDAC office. According to information, the policewoman is now in coma, and she's in an undisclosed hospital. So we want to quickly hear from you. What do you make of such a disgraceful display from these two people? Hello.
Hello.
Yes, how are you?
Yeah, I'm a first-time caller.
Yes, thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, what's your name?
My name is Chris.
All right,
I'm from
Chris.
Lagos Island.
Chris, quickly now, you're my last caller.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, well, what would I say? If our leaders can say how much more the police, our so-called security agencies, they've turned themselves to wrestlers now. That's a disgrace. So, what example are they showing to us? So, I don't know what to say. They have to be punished because they're not above the law.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Says, well, they need to be disciplined. I guess the police officer would have to wish she gets better and even hope that she makes it because she's in a coma. So let's quickly read a few tweets and comments, and then we'll switch over to SA. This is Kola Oguride. He says, well, we really don't know what transpired between both of them, but this is very crude of the female soldier to have beaten the woman to coma. And this is Ola Wealth. He says, to me, that's how the police usually do also to with the common people. And this is Ademola. He says all these police should know that soldier no be their mates nah. Training fee keep police. So. And this is another it's coming right in from Ekera. He says, good morning, Oge. For me, police should learn to give respect to their elders. That's it.
Well, I've always been an advocate of no matter the provocation, no fight soldier, whether I'm a male or a female.
Yeah, because when
that is a mantra I have. Nobody go change them. That policewoman, another example. Another guy B, maybe because I grew up in that soldier environment, and I understand what they go through. See, I don't know what it transpire, but when fire they burn, because you need to run, they go say you want to use hand quench. You go look for water, and water and peace. If not the woman, not the soldier woman, I even do wrong. The police woman supposed to look for peace, and then
you're saying this because there are too many
all the time
in the
all the time when we
Niger
get
Delta.
soldier versus police or soldier versus civilian. They always beat the against the soldier. They always beat the soldiers always win, and then at the end nothing they come out. So in this kind of country, you need to learn. Sometimes peace is better.
Okay, all right. Even we that are not in there, it's when you see how the soldiers act that you realize even the police is your friend.
Are your friends? So.
All right, thank you everyone. Stay tuned. Much more still coming your way. We wish the police lady the quickest recovery because to be in a coma, that's serious. Stay tuned.